Cancer, hello there, my friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for late June 2021. We're moving on into July, and you know what that means. It is Cancer season. So let's get it going immediately for you. We're going to shuffle up these oracle cards and see what the universe has. And we're going to breeze through these super quick. Then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus spread with the starseed oracle. But before we fully get underway, I would just like to extend to all of you a most very happy birthday from me to you. Extra special shout out to my father and my brother. I love you guys. I hope you have a great birthday. So let's get it going for Cancer here. Let's see what's up for Cancer. Nice and quick. Oh, also, if you're new here, Cancer, I'll be speaking about the June subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Okay, we have some dreaminess action going on, and we have time for some reason. So we're going to talk about these real quick. I always say that these don't make or break the reading itself. It's just little themes that we could look at. But this one is very dreamy. There's literal dream catchers there, and you see this person, it looks like they're sleeping, so you might be getting important messages in your dreams, or your mind could be extra creative. You might be getting lost with your head in the clouds a little more than usual, but that's fine. Everyone goes through it from time to time. But watch your dreams. Watch for those very vivid dreams that you might be able to pull some messages from. Now, this second one, she shows up for you guys from time to time as well. Notice she's holding that hourglass. The sand is slipping through her fingers. So I believe that brings a highlight to time itself. Whatever it is you're going through, whether you've been waiting a while for something, you might feel like you're running out of time in some way. Like, however time factors into your life and story, it's being highlighted here. So now might be the time for something, or you're just waiting on something to happen, literally. So let's get into tarot. And yeah, it's unique to your story and what it is you're going through. I always like to say that. And we're going to get you 3 cards in the upright, then we'll intuitively clarify them. Let's see what's going on here for Cancer. Now, I must say, my friends, the last couple of weeks have been a little dicey. I believe like last week's reading was an important warning. Like there was warnings about your emotional well-being, your physical well-being. So hopefully we're moving out of that rougher energy into something more calm and soft, since it is Cancer season. But you never know. Sometimes energies take a while and they stick around. I get it. Okay, we have the High Priestess in position number 1. I'd say that's a pretty good way to start it. And it ties in with that etheric, dreamy type of energy I was speaking about with that Oracle card. Very interesting. So yeah, definitely keep your eyes open. All right, we have the 3 of Cups, the celebrations. Makes sense. A lot of you might be having a birthday party or planning it. I get it. But the 3 of Cups could be other things as well. Okay, Strength. Now, I've been seeing the Strength card show up for a lot of different signs this week, and it could be various different things. You know, all the cards have different archetypes and meanings. So we're going to go through, I'll give you some of the classical meanings, then we'll get the juicier intuitive stuff. With the High Priestess, yes, she is the matron card of psychics, intuitives, tarot readers, all that good stuff. But think of intuition, aside from all the stuff I was already speaking about, dreams and your mind, because she could be that too. She could be sacred knowledge as well. But you might have a feeling about something. Your intuition might be a little more on point or fired up. Like you might feel like something's coming, or whatever it is that's going on in your life. So watch your gut, watch your intuition, especially with the High Priestess being here. But we'll dig into that deeper when we clarify. In the center, we have the 3 of Cups. Could be various things, as always. It could be highlighting family situations, groups of people, but it is extremely celebratory. It's happy, it's merriment. I love this card, usually. Yes, on the negative spectrum, this could speak about somebody indulging in something, whatever it might be. So hopefully it's not that. We're not going to go pessimistic here. There could be something really good coming your way, and we'll see when we clarify. Pardon me, my friends. Now here on the back end, we have the Strength card. Beautiful, lovely. If you're not tied to Leo, maybe some of you are on the cusp of Leo. Strength talks about the inner well of strength that we all have, the perseverance. You might be going through some situations right now where you just need to gut it out a little bit. You might just need to have a little strength to get through, okay? It does talk about conquering issues and roadblocks with love as opposed to brute force. That's something I always say with this card. But just know that you can get through whatever challenges and hurdles that you're going through right now. Strength is a very positive card. It is spiritual in a sense as well. So this is very positive and optimistic. I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so you might be feeling very determined about something as well when we have Strength. But I want to dive deeper, so let's jump in and clarify. Okay, get those lined up. We're going to get one more shuffle for you, Cancer. It does feel like the energy could be softening a little bit after what we had the past couple of weeks. So let's see what's going on here. And this is where I go intuitive, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research if you'd like, or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because all readings are about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. So let's see what's up with this High Priestess, though. And I always do encourage a little side research, okay? If you could pull more messages from this, that is fine. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is a very common card this week, and I don't really like it. Speaking of optimism and pessimism, if you're not still dealing with something that's ended or an ending from the past, because that could partially be it, you might be feeling like something's about to happen. Like, I feel someone feeling doom and gloom. Okay, that's this first energy, which, hey, I don't want you to feel that in your birthday season. But yeah, the Ten of Swords in reverse, you know what that is. Ten of Swords in general is either some kind of loss, some sort of ending, and it's usually pretty tough. So here in the reverse, yeah, like you might feel like something's coming, like something rough could be coming, an ending possibly. Like, oh, when is this going to end? Yeah, something's time is up. That's kind of what I'm feeling, and it makes sense with what we had here in the beginning. Remember, I was speaking about time. So you might have an intuitive sense that something's time is coming to an end, all right? Or this could be someone really trying to deal with things that have happened in the past. So I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to overcomplicate this message or make it something it's not. So only take it if it hits, of course. And remember, this could be people's energy as well around you. So we're going to see what's up with this Three of Cups. Why is this Three of Cups here? Cancer, please. In their birthday season makes total sense. Why is this Three of Cups here? Thank you. All right, Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Okay, if you've been stuck in your head quite a bit, those etheric feelings that I've been speaking about for the beginning, like you might be all about action right now. And a celebratory, I feel like someone making a very good choice, a very good decision, a very positive action. That's what this is intuitively telling me in the middle. Yes, because the Three of Cups could be about wins and victories and triumphs. And with the Four of Cups in the reverse, I feel someone getting out of their head and getting into action, getting into mode and collecting a victory or win. So even though we have this roughness in the beginning, I love this center alignment. The Three of Cups with the Four of Cups in reverse, to me, is very, very powerful, and it does speak about action and collecting those victories. And whatever it is you're going through, you might be going through relationship things, you might not be going through any things, you might be going through work things. Regardless, though, there's good energetic possibilities here, and I love that. So we're going to go in on strength, then I'm going to, give you a quick recap before we get into your bonus spread. So why is strength here for Cancer, please? Why is strength here for my friends? Okay, Seven of Cups. So I just want to note this, that half of your reading is cup energy. And I always say when there's a lot of water, it speaks about emotion. But also, you're a Cancer. You're all about emotion. You're very comfortable in that, whether that's you feeling emotions heavily, feeling the energies of others, how they're feeling. Emotionally, you are extremely intelligent. So it's okay that there's a lot of cups here. Now, the Seven of Cups is all about options, okay? And this is another theme I've been given for another sign. You might be holding out for the perfect option, waiting for the perfect time to pounce on something. That is a big possibility here. But I do feel like a big swing in optimism. Yes, we had the pessimism here in the beginning, but as we move through the strength, I feel someone being rewarded for their patience with all these cups. Because, yeah, I could talk about people taking different paths, but intuitively to me, it just feels like someone's patience being rewarded. Straight up. That's just how it feels. And we're not going to complicate this. Okay, so those are the two messages. Either someone waiting on the perfect opportunity or someone's patience being rewarded. Simple as that, which is good. Okay, especially in your season. So I'm going to give you a quick recap. If you would kindly look down in the box, we'll talk about it real quick. In position number one, we have the High Priestess with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Sure, it could be somebody holding on to a past hurt, past pain. But I do feel like a lot of you might feel like something is about to end, like something's time is up, whatever it is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a habit, whatever it could be. You might feel like something is on its way out, like intuitively in your gut. You might feel like something's about to end. In the center, And if you're cross-watching, the same goes for you. In the center, we have the Three of Cups with the Four of Cups in reverse. Now is a time for action. Now is a time to collect those wins, whatever they might be. Push forward, make actions, make moves, and take those wins, take those W's. That feels very good to me, okay? Now, I'm not saying every single Cancer is going to make those moves, take those W's, but it is possible here. And on the back end, we have Strength with the Seven of Cups in the upright. The beautiful, lush world of opportunities that can spread out in front of us. If you have persistence, if you have this strength, that inner well of strength that I was speaking about, you could be rewarded for your patience and perseverance. Absolutely beautiful. And once again, as I said, from the first card, the first oracle, to all of these cups and the High Priestess, there's a big etheric mind and emotion mixture going on here. So beware that in the time of your season, those might be a little more elevated than normal. So please take a screenshot if you'd like, so you could look into those a little further. And we're going to get your bonus spread here. What does Cancer need to hear, please, my guides? What does Cancer need to hear? Okay. And yeah, I'll give you the intuitive and literal feelings, as I always do. And this is a nice way to end a reading. I always feel that. So, oh yeah, those cards popped out super, super quick. And we're just going to tie this reading up in a nice little bow and keep it together. Okay, the first card, you have Trust the Timing. And your second card is You Got the Love. That's one of my favorite ones from this deck. So we're going to talk about these one by one super quick. Trust the Timing. I don't feel like we need to go too intuitive here, because it does talk about the divine plan, divine timing, and even fate. So you might feel like something is bound to happen or fated to happen, but not everybody believes the same thing spiritually. Yes, I do believe that certain events, certain things are meant to happen in our lives to teach us lessons. But you need to know, especially when we're talking about patience, perseverance, that things are being woven in the background for a specific reason, and just trust the process, trust the timing. If you're meeting the universe halfway, you will be rewarded for that. I really do believe that. It says, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So how crazy is that it ties back in to this lady? And I said it, if you rewind back after you finish watching, you might feel like time is running out in regards to something. Right here, the reiteration from the universe. Time is not running out. You have plenty of time to make whatever it is you want to happen. Now, You Got the Love. Very beautiful to me, and it does speak about, aside from family, friends, relationships, things like that, spiritual embrace, spiritual protection, having that spirit team around you to help guide you through the trials and tribulations of life. It's a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful card. The literal meaning says codependency and boundaries. So make sure you're not getting too attached to things, whatever they might be, whether it's habits, behaviors, people. Very important to have certain boundaries in your life. So you might need to take a look at things like that in your life. So Cancer, that's what I have for you this week, my friends. Don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the June subscriber surprise. It's your last chance to get your name in for the June subscriber surprise. I'll be giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Light Seers Tarot. So if you'd like to get your name in, you only need to do 2 things. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you are by now. And second, let me know down in the comments what your sun, moon, and rising sign are. If you don't know them all, it's fine. Just let me know what you do know down there. You'll be entered to win. And in the beginning of July, I will announce the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.